Still relying on a paper process in which your quality team must gather all the documentation for review? Are you struggling with verifying the accuracy of your product's regulatory requirements before they leave your production facility? Hi, I'm Michael Jewson. I'm a senior solution architect at Engineering Industries Excellence. I've helped manufacturers in all industries roll out SAP digital manufacturing in complex and regulated environments. One recurring challenge we see is ensuring that all the documentation and quality verification is performed for products before leaving the production facility, when it's still being done manually and on paper. It is typically difficult for the quality team to gather all the corrected paperwork and then verify all the data in a timely fashion, as well as continue to uphold both company and regulatory standards. In one of our projects, we leveraged SAP Digital Manufacturing Device History Record Report, or DHR, to ensure that the quality team has all the data for the product as it travels through the manufacturing process. As the product completes each phase of the manufacturing process, data is captured regarding the who, what, when, and where within the SAP Digital Manufacturing database. This makes reviewing the documentation and data easier, as it is all within one report, easily available for the quality review process. The quality team members can bring up the report and review all the information in one consolidated report. The result was invaluable by both management and the quality team to ensure that when the product leaves the facility, that it is conforming to regulated industry standards. Here we will show from the quality team member perspective the device history report, or DHR, that contains all the information for an order's shop floor control number and charge. As you can see within the report, it displays all the information it went through the manufacturing process. The Overview tab shows the order details with dates, times, quantities, bill of material, and routings with their associated versions. The production log shows each of the events that were taken by the operators, such as starting the phase, consuming materials, completing the phase, as well as where this took place within the route and the dates and the times associated with each event. The Components tab displays all the materials consumed to create that product. Here we can not only see the standard bill of material or BOM components, but we can also see the non-BOM components such as the water that was added and where in the operation activity each of these components were added. Selecting the component record will allow a deeper dive into the component's information, such as the who performed the assembly and when, as well as the quantity and batch information. On the Data Collections tab, we can see all the data collections that took place, as well as the values, targets, and status. If any nonconformances were logged throughout the manufacturing process, the Nonconformance tab will display this information. Here we can see that the temperature fail nonconformance code was logged and then closed with the Use As Is. On the Electronic Signature tab, we can see all the operators that have taken accountability into stating that all the process for the phases were completed according to standards. The report also displays any signature attempts that may have failed. Using the built-in print features, the quality team members can generate both a product genealogy and a product history PDF to be saved or printed. Selecting the Print Product Genealogy, the PDF is generated. Here we can see an example of the product's genealogy report showing all of the components that were utilized. Selecting the Print Product History, the PDF is generated. Here we can see an example of the product history report showing all the actions taken for this product. One thing I always recommend is to leverage technology to capture all the information within the SAP Digital Manufacturing database and remove as much, if not all, possible paperwork from the shop floor. This will greatly improve the efficiency, reliability, and accuracy of the data that is captured and required to be reviewed for your company and regulatory standards. That's a quick take from the field. Follow us for more insights from our engineering index experts. Thank you.